Alpha Theater. Alpha is the place where you can explore the questions about life, faith, and God. Today, we're here to ask the question, how can you be involved with Alpha?
I'd love to help at the Alpha, but I don't speak the English too good.
Well, how do you feel like you could help?
I've got it. I can cook the food. I make the great big meals and I bring it to the Alpha. It'll be great.
How can you be involved with Alpha?
Well, I'd like to help at Alpha, but I don't really like people very much.
Well, how do you feel like you could help?
I know. I am quite proficient in all things technological, and I'm sure that you're going to need some help with lighting and sound and videos, etc., etc. I'd be great.
How can you be involved with Alpha?
Well, I'd love to help at Alpha, but I can't commit to being there every Wednesday.
Well, how do you feel like you could help?
I know. As you can see, I've got a real flair for design and making things look just right. So perhaps I could be involved in the design team, making people feel welcome and making the setting just right. It'll be great.
How can you be involved with Alpha?
Yo, I'd like to help out with the Alpha, but I start work right at 6:15. And, so...
Well, how do you feel like you could help?
I know. I could totally help set up, and then come back later and do the teardown. Put these guns to good use. It'll be great. Go Seahawks!
How can you be involved with Alpha?
Well, I don't know that I have any particular talents.
Well, how do you feel like you could help?
Well, people have told me my mustache is very soothing and that I'm a very good listener. So maybe I could host a table. It'll be great.
How can you be involved with Alpha?
Well, Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock, I gotta milk the cows, so there's just no way I can be there.
Well, how do you feel like you could help?
Well, I know. It's kind of a lonely business sitting there milking those cows, and I could spend that time in prayer with others. So, I think this is gonna be great.
How can you be involved with Alpha?
I have found that I'm not very patient when things don't go exactly as planned.
Well, how do you feel like you could help?
Well, perhaps I could be an administrator and I could see that everything runs according to plan. That would be good. It will be great.
How can you be involved with Alpha?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time during the week for which to plan for Alpha.
Well, how do you feel like you could help?
Well, I am quite an orator, and perhaps I might be good at keeping things moving throughout the evening. I won't have to do a lot of planning, so it could be perfect. It'll be great.
Well, there you have it. There truly is an opportunity for anybody who would like to serve at Alpha to be incredibly useful, and we would love to have you. We'd also love to train you. On Wednesday, August 31st, we'll be having our training sessions, and we are going to walk through everything you need to know about serving at Alpha. Also, if you're interested in participating or if you would like to invite somebody to Alpha, our introduction, our huge kickoff party is going to be Wednesday, September 14th. And so start praying about who you're going to invite or start thinking about coming on your own. We'd love to have you. And that's going to kick off 12 weeks of Wednesdays where we're going to meet and do Alpha together. So that's all for Alpha Theater. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful Sunday.